afternoon. My name's Jeff Wofford. I'm the SMS team lead for the UPRTA International Organization. I'm here today to talk to you about how UPRT fits into SMS. And so I guess the first question is how? Well, actually, it fits in really nicely. As we know, SMS is broken down into four main core blocks. We start out with safety policy. And with safety policy, this is a statement where we describe our commitment to safety, and we define what our safety objectives are and the accountabilities and responsibilities for the people within the organization. And so, considering the fact that loss control in flight is the number one cause of fatal accidents in the world, obviously UPRT needs to be included into our safety policy statement. And of course, the next part is safety risk management. And again, with safety risk management, this is a part of the SMS that describes the system, and we identify hazards, and we analyze and assess these hazards and look at ways we can mitigate the risks. And the next piece is safety assurance. And with safety assurance, it's not just about audits. It's about looking at how the SMS is processing and to systematically ensure the performance and effectiveness of our safety management system. And we do this through data. And so one of the things we can do with UPRT, by plugging this in a specific way with the right way, we can ensure that we are optimizing the SMS and our safety risk management process. And finally, the last part of it is safety promotion. Well, safety promotion, it's a matter of not only promoting UPRT and safety within our own organization, but promoting it outside of the organization as well. And so this can be as simple as after you attend UPRT training to address LOC-I. If you're at a regular recurrent training event and somebody brings up this topic of either loss control in flight or unusual attitude recoveries, then you're more equipped to be able to carry on a logical discussion about this subject. Additionally, you can promote this within the industry. You can promote this at safety meetings at your local airports. And so, again, this does fit nicely into a regular SMS. So one of the things that we wanted to talk about when you look at safety risk management is understanding hazards and risks. A real good friend of mine, Captain Stuart Kip Lau, who's also part of UPRTA International, put out an article in 2022, and he used the movie Jaws as a way to describe the difference between a hazard and a risk. And while this may seem fairly simple, words are important. We don't mitigate hazards, we mitigate risks. And so by using the movie Jaws as a way to describe this, we discover that the hazard is this man-eating shark swimming out in the ocean. The risk is going swimming in the same ocean that shark's in. And so this helps us understand hazards and risks. And the next piece of the puzzle is risk mitigation. So in the case with Jaws, the mitigating strategy is to stay in the boat. So obviously with aviation, we've got some different issues. Our risk is a loss control in flight event. And the hazards we deal with are several. And what I've done, I pointed out four here. So we've got weather, pilot error, system failures, and wake turbulence as examples of these hazards. With the weather, whether it's windy conditions, whether it's obscured conditions, whether we've got winds, we got mountain wave and those kind of things. We got different things that can cause a loss control in flight. We have pilot error. A pilot trying to cheat a little bit on a turn going from base to final, uses bottom rudder and causes a stall spin event low to the ground. And then we got system failures, loss of an engine, loss of flight instruments that can result in spatial disorientation. And then we got wake turbulence. So these are four main things that can lead to loss control in flight events. And so the key to upset prevention recovery training is to take time to identify these hazards and look at it coming up with strategies to avoid them. Now, what we've done with the UPRTA SMS team, I'm really fortunate. We've got the dream team here. So I've got Jim Hosey, 35-year veteran of military and corporate aviation, He flew C-130s and C-5 Galaxies in the United States Air Force, and he's flown multiple different aircraft in Part 91 corporate operations. And he's a subject matter expert in safety-related issues. And he's also has been an auditor both for ISBAO and BASC. And so Jim brings a tremendous amount of information and knowledge into this team. And he's currently the working group lead for the safety risk management piece. And so Jim's going to be putting together tools and procedures to help you integrate SMS or integrate UPRT into your SMS system and come up with ways that this will function without any hiccups. The next person we've got is Amanda Ferraro. Amanda is the working group lead for our risk profile development working group. Amanda is one of the most dynamic women I've ever run across. She's a true safety subject matter expert, and she's currently the president of Aviation Safety Solutions, and she brings to bear a great deal of experience in Part 121 operations as well as Part 91 corporate operations. And with what Amanda's going to be doing is helping operators develop specific risk profiles for their operation to help identify where they have threats of loss control in flight. And then certainly last but not least, we have Dr. Sonny Bates, who's currently the CEO of Wyvern. He's responsible for bringing Wyvern into the front line as one of the most sought after aviation safety companies. They do safety audits, safety management, and Sonny is responsible for bringing this company to where it is now. Sonny is an experienced aviator, spending time in the Air Force as a captain on a C-5 Galaxy as well. And Sonny is going to be working on putting tools together to integrate UPRT into your ops manual. And so with myself as the team lead and these people, we're going to be able to bring a lot to bear to help your operation bring this information to a point where you can use it effectively. So thank you very much, and we look forward to the rest of this process.